What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Reviews. It's Stout Saturday, so we're sticking to the game plan, and we have stouts on the agenda today, guys, and this is the first one I'm going to be reviewing tonight. Maybe it'll be the only one because this is clocking in at 13.4% ABV. I need this pretty bad because I was outside shoveling like a foot of snow in northern Michigan, so happy winter to you guys. I feel like this big beastly stout is very fitting for this evening. This is brewed by Prairie Artisan Ales. It's Raining Hats and Dogs, and this was actually brewed specifically for M-4 distribution. I knew that because I buy from them for the store, guys. So I was told by Jason, shout out Jason, beer warden of the North, that this was brewed kind of in collab with M-4. And if you look closely, and you won't be able to see it, on the hat, on the picture here, guys, we do have M-4 kind of written on that hat. So that shows that what I think is true is true. This is brewed for M-4, guys, and brewed with M-4. Those guys have taken over distribution very, very well in northern Michigan and all of Michigan, if you do know you beer aficionados. This was bottled on 1/11/22. Today's November 19th, guys, so this is over 10 months aged. It's not chilled. It's been on my bar for literally going on about 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. That's when I got it. But we have Bliss Maple Syrup Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Again, 13.4%. This is an absolute behemoth. Let's dive in, guys. I don't know. 13.4. That's big beer. A little bit of smoke popping off the top. Looks like a beast, man. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's Sludgy Kruger, baby. That is darkness, but actually there is some brown in that pour, but it's pretty jet black. I wouldn't be able to see that without this ring light here, guys, but look at this, man. That's darkness. That's darkness with a little char mocha head that is gone. It's gone. The fizz is gone. There's a lot of carbonation streaming to the top, surprisingly. I can still see that. That's a lot of bubbling. Let's go to an aroma. Chocolate, fudgy goodness for days, man. That is nutty. You could say it's nutty, as in there is some like walnuts in there too, but chocolate, fudgy craziness going on in my aromas. A little bit of like barrel heat, very slight. It smells very sweet. I get a lot of vanilla maple syrup. Chocolate molasses. Dash of fennel. More brownie batter. Dude, it's nuts. It's so chocolatey. It smells very desserty. Let's dive in. Not going to let this go any longer, but I didn't say this. It's also brewed with Madagascar vanilla marshmallow flavor and Madagascar nuts, or macadamia nuts. So didn't even read that. There's the walnut I got, macadamia nuts. I stand corrected. This Greek schnoz is doing pretty good. Cheers. Wild. Wildly smooth and chewy. Huge mouthfeel, but it's oh so smooth and creamy at the same time. Very decadent, desserty. Wow, that is like maple syrup and fudge and milk chocolate kind of put into a glaze. Dropped in here the macadamia nuts / walnuts that I was getting, flexing pretty hard there. Vanilla, syrupy sweetness for days. Chewy, again, the nuttiness coming out. More dark chocolate raisin. Chocolatey brownie batter, fudge, more fudge, baker's chocolate, vanilla cookies, sugar cookies, syrup, pancakes. Dude, wild. This is an absolute wild behemoth. 13.4, very, very smooth and sweet. Get a little bit of that bourbon heat on the back end, but it's so sweet from the front that the barrel almost gets overshadowed. It's very close to being overshadowed at room temperature, guys. This is very tasty, it's very desserty, it's very drinkable because, again, the barrel trying to cut the sweetness, but I think, honestly, at the end of the day, the sweetness cuts the barrel a little bit, so you actually don't get a lot of that barrel besides a little bit of warming in the chest, guys. 13.4% danger. Danger, danger, danger. All I can say is the points I've hit on is this is like chocolate pancakes, fudgy brownie batter, chocolate donuts, syrup on your pancakes, nutty walnut macadamia nuts, crazy, just dessert galore. One of the most delicious stouts I've had as of late. I wish I could share this because the sweetness is tough for me. I do think it's a little too sweet for me, but if it was just trimmed a little bit on the sweetness, man, I don't know how I couldn't rate this almost a 5. I mean, it's mind-boggling how delicious this is. Man, it's just a little sweet for me. I'm going to go 4.59 out of 5 just because, guys, the drinkability at the end of the day in question for me, but it's a massive stout. Should not drink this well. I'm going with a 4.59. It's been Prairie Artisan Ales, Raining Hats and Dogs in collaboration with M-4 Distribution. Thanks for being here, guys. Another episode of Stout Saturday. See you next week. Cheers.